G'day guys, going to do some detector testing. Got 5 of them here with various modifications and some stock standard. So I was going to test these out. This is a standard GPX 5000. We'll try this out and see how it goes on a few test targets. Okay, we'll get a battery. One amplifier. And a speaker. Okay, we'll just have a quick, don't be too close to the coil, so I'm deep. Put on enhance, double D, fixed, we don't want tracking. Hopefully we should get some noise. Okay. I was going to put this in the factory default. Okay, it's factory default. We'll see how it goes on the 0.05. I'll put a speaker here. Might be able to hear it a bit better. So we'll be able to hear that 0.05 on top of the coil, probably about an inch, a little inch and a quarter, or go 22 millimeters or so. Try the bigger target, it's 0.1 gram. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. About 13 centimeters. To make all this fair, one of these is a stock standard GPX. That's a standard one. No modifications done to this one. And we'll make it fair. We'll just do the same thing. Deep, enhance, fixed, and double D. We'll fire him up. Oh, oops, too close to the call. And what I will do, I'll just put it into factory default. And get that away from the coil. They are a little bit close. Okay, 0.05 gram. I should say, you should give these detectors about 30 seconds to stabilise. The input stage chips have to come up to temperature. They do get warm, and as they're coming up, it'll make all sorts of offsets, and it'll basically kill the signal. So what we're doing now is just let it warm up a little bit, and we'll see how we go. Okay, that's an easy 1.5 inches. So, and we could see that's probably just around about 3 and a bit centimeters. It's actually better than the GPX 5000, but you probably notice there's more noise, and that is because the 4500, the older models, have more gain than what these ones have. So try it on the 0.1. It's got easy 1 inch over the 5000 on the 0.1. I would expect that. It has got more gain in these detectors. They're just made that way. I really want to do a noise test to see how much quieter we can make these detectors. That was fairly chirpy. This one here, this is one of the newest ones I've done. It doesn't have variable gain. It's all done inside the detector with no external control. It has got a frequency control, but I'll just set it to factory default as well. I'll do it from start. Okay, this will take a while to settle down. Double D, fixed, enhance, deep. I'm very close to the coil. This might take a little while to settle down. We'll see how we go. It might be on some interference, but like I say, factory default. This one does have variable tuning in it, variable frequency. There is interference here, I can hear it. So, okay. So let's try this, 0.05, same settings. Okay, that's 2.5 inches on that. So we're up at around 7 or 8 centimeters. That is really good on that small piece of, it's a 0.05. That is the best by far, so far. We'll try the 0.1 gram. That is 1, 2, 3, for 5 inches. So that is outstanding. I don't know if you can hear it that well. I'll get the speaker up here a little bit closer. One, two, three, four, five, nearly just on 6 inches. There's a bit of warble coming through. I am pretty far away from power lines and so forth, but there is some houses around here. There's a 3 or 4 houses, probably about 200 feet or so. I'll say it in feet. And there's one house up there which will probably be about the same. So there is a little bit of AC interference. You can hear it, but yeah, it's pretty constant across the spectrum. So I don't think we'll be escaping that. You can just hear that little warble there. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. Little, you could say 6 if you really pushed it, but that is saying a lot. Okay, so this has got the newest. It's got 4 extra boards in it. This one, so there's a lot in it. I'll try old no ears again. We'll see how that goes. This is one of the earlier edition of modifications. Make sure that we're on enhance, deep, fixed, double D. Let's put in the factory default. Now, it's got a gain setting on it. I'll put it around about half, and it is a little bit chirpy. Yeah, the noises across the spectrum, I can't really get it down. So we'll see how this goes anyway. 0.05. Big March fly trying to attack me. Nick off. These things bite. So I just want to see where it's going to land. I'll swat at one. They're attracted to blue for some reason. Hang on. I'm going to spray some of this on me. Some because I know what it'll do. It'll sneak up behind me and bite me on the back of the leg. But anyway. About 2.5 inches. But it's very chirpy. Yeah, I went up 10 points in frequency to 152, still just chirpy. Okay, to me that proves that the newer upgrades are a hell of a lot better than the old ones. It's fairly old. Um, this one here has got a quad set of boards in it. Helps if I put it around the right way. Plus it's got variable gain. We'll just see how this one turns out. I'll just put the gain about half. Half is about standard Minelab factory gain. So like I say, I'm only doing this as a noise test, not a total depth test. But I'm really impressed with that, the latest one. That's really good. Okay, deep, enhance, fixed, double D. Turn him on. Now I'll just flick it back into factory default. We'll let it settle a bit. It's probably a little bit too close to the coil, but as nothing's moving, it shouldn't really affect it. Okay. Give it a little bit more gain. Not as good, not as good as the new mods. Not as good at all. Go to the 0.1. So where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. A little bit noisy too. So the one I like, this one. This one is the newest upgrades. It's an absolute beast inside this thing. It has no external variable gain. That actually, um, it can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing to a degree. The trouble is when you start running the variable gain chips, when you start setting it for lower gains, it does increase noise a little bit. So this one here is complete, just the input stage, as low noise as possible. So I'll just hook it up again because yeah, I was impressed with this one. So let's make sure all the settings are still the same and turn him on. Yeah, there's so many components in this one, new ones, that they will have to equalize. Yeah, still a little chirpy, but that's interference. I think the actual interference has actually come up a little bit than when I first started, which wouldn't surprise me. So again, 0.05. Heaps better signal. Okay, we'll try and experiment with this one. Just turn the audio down. I'm going to take the frequency all the way up to 255. I got the audio amplifier full, so we'll see what happens. Probably a little bit too high for this coil. The double Ds don't really like being pushed as, yeah. Put on about 190. The higher frequencies are really good on the newer mono coils, but I wouldn't go over. Normally, I wouldn't go over 180 or so for double D. It's just too much interaction of windings. But okay. So I put this back on factory default. I'll get it away from the coil. Probably a little bit too close. There's more interference here now. So we'll try and tune it a little bit. I thought this would be a very quiet place, but not necessarily so. Still a little bit too close to suburbia. About 3 inches, but I've got a lot of noise there. Try the 0.1. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, just on 4 inches. Now, what I might do with this one, I'll put it in a normal. Okay, it's in normal mode. 0.1. Out there, where are we? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. In normal, in double D. Then I put in the cancel, just see how much noise we have here. It's a lot quieter. even in cancel I can get more depth. Just proves that there's noise coming in and is obscuring the depth a little bit. So that's me. So in cancel, according to this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches, and that is over there. Where are we? About 13 centimeters, and that's in normal mode. I'll revert back to a standard 4500, which which one is it? Oh, this one. Here. That's right. It's got no modifications or anything on this detector whatsoever. We'll just see how it goes. Just a quick refresh. And I'll put this one into normal. It's very, very chirpy. Okay. We'll make it fair on this one. We'll give it a bit of a manual tune. Doesn't make any difference. Whatever's causing the chirpiness, it's broadbanded. It's probably 50 hertz, I'd say. But we'll try the 0.1. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Put in the cancel mode, and a lot of the noise is gone. There we go. 1, 2, 3.5 inches. That's less than the other 4500 with the new stuff in it. Not that one, not that one, that one. Still a lot of noise. And I just want to put this one in the cancel again. So this is in cancel mode. I'm over the coil cable this time. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 inches. Stick it back into double D. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 inches. So 5.5 inches on the new one, which is pretty good. Stick it back into enhance, 0.1 gram. No, it's too much noise. It might be better. Pick it up pretty easy at 1. Yeah, this rules backwards, by the way it's done in inches. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 in enhance. That's an interesting one. We'll put in mono. I don't like using double Ds in mono. Definitely becoming a bit too noisy. Anyway, enough of that.